There was one good reason to come check. Ty apparently forgot to unlatch these lockups, and she was just in that hole. I haven't seen her on the camera in the last few hours. Camera's there, and unfortunately doesn't show. Only shows from about right here over. I haven't seen him either. Well, I'm gonna guess that since she was standing there so nice for him, that he went to try to get something to eat. Could be him talking. His feet are uphill from him. He's laying in a hole. Wouldn't have been a good thing by morning. So I'm going to give him a hand and see what happens. He might make it on his own. He's doing a pretty good job there. Aren't you, buddy? But you just can't quite. Yeah, he's got both legs. Both legs are side by side. He can't do it. He didn't give me a chance to help him. He did a little flip and a whip, and somehow got that left leg from, you can see right there where his right leg was, his left leg was right there underneath the straw. He got it flipped around. Hey, buddy, I'm not your mama. You ain't gonna find nothing on me. Get out of your way, though. Maybe he'll follow me over here. I'd rather have him over here where I can see him on the camera at night. That is, if he can get over here. Are you protecting him from me? Is that what you're doing? You're fine, Mama. You gonna let him eat? He's thinking about it. She ain't sure about me being in here. She ain't sure about nothing yet. Yeah, why don't you come over here, buddy? I know, it's hard to walk when you can't bend the end of your legs. It's even harder when you get a big pile bunched up between your legs. Yeah, I'm going to help him get out of this mess. I'll probably get down there to help him and he'll get it done on his own. Hey, look at this. Yeah, you're getting it. Come on, keep coming. Keep coming. Oh, come on. Pain in the butt. No, nothing else going on, but he come up to her, decided he wanted to eat, stopped in the middle and headed to the brisket. And she's a little forceful yet. She nudged him back, and she's trying to tell him this is the wrong end. But he's not listening. And he's having a hard time getting around in there. Between the manure being just deep enough and the straw on top. He's kind of bulldozing with his hind end. But he's getting around. I would love it if he'd lay like right in front of her, underneath her nose. And maybe his little friend, who is right there getting a snack, would lay next to him over there like he was this morning. That would help. But 'tis what it is. Unless he gets screwed up in a bad spot and laid wrong, he should be all right in the morning. Just how he's getting that bunched up by his feet. He just can't pick him up like you're supposed to. And we may see about taking splints off tomorrow. I don't like leaving them on too long. I mean, usually a couple of days is enough. Not like I have anything else to do tomorrow, right? Let's see. If she just had teats at the other end, you'd have it made. Seems like a lot of big bull calves do that. That's the end they think it's supposed to be at. She tried to turn him. If I go in there, she'll just walk away. Unless she sticks her head back in there and gets caught again, but I'm not going to try to do that to her tonight. I'm going to go for getting me a little bit of sleep. I'll see what he's doing at about 4:30 in the morning, I suppose. Couldn't get my phone on soon enough. Hope was right here where this one is. But 241 snuck in instead. I got you. Huh. Oh, yeah. Can't forget Sapphire. Hi, Brent's brat. Oh, 21 AZ over here sticking her nose up at me. 122 hiding there in the gap. Who's over here? Ah, 511C. 611D. I think the head right behind her is 324A. And that's about as far as I can kind of read. Oh yeah, we got Chrome Girl. What do you think, 611? Would you girls like some breakfast? Would you like some breakfast? Well, at least your little... Oh no, somebody shook her head no. 21AZ doesn't want breakfast. She shook her head no. Like last year's ladies did. Speaking of last year's ladies, yes, Mom's not mothering yet. I gotta go. I think he's laying in a hole where he's gonna have a hard time getting up, so I gotta go pick him up when I get over there. What do you think, Hope? Hi, Hope. Huh? Oh, yeah? It vibrates and spooks you. And 122 came up with you? She's getting brave. Huh. Okay. Ty already said she's moving slow this morning. I knew that. I mean, this crap we've all got. It's just, you know, they got a whole bunch of symptoms, and one of them is, you know, muscles and joints get kind of sore. And yeah, that's the main one that's hitting us, I think. We've all had a couple of headaches out of it, but not. Ty had a bad migraine for a couple of days, but not near as bad as that could have been. So it just makes getting up here that much harder. And that's a 2x8. I don't have any trouble walking that, but the last week, it's more like I'm walking a 2x4, which I can still do that, just I'm not going to try it right now. All right, time to feed. I got over here and he let out a moo, and he was laying there in a different position than he was. So I asked him if he could get up or not. It looked like he was laying where he could. He stood right up. And yeah, she sure seems to want him. We may have issues with that later. Now, if she would just want him. But she's looking, not that she wasn't perky, but she's looking perkier. Little tail wag she had. But see, she still has a calf inside her. You gotta wait for your own. Unless something crazy happens. If something crazy happens, by all means, you can raise him. If you're not going to. So, what you think, Mama? Oh, he's gonna go for it. I may not feed you right away. He's gonna go for it. I don't want to disturb you. Oh, don't do that. I don't want to put you in the headlock and keep you in here for a while. Last night I got down here and I forgot when I was watching him eat. I had her locked in, and I was in there with her, and I just reached over and unlocked at the latch. I didn't flip the lever down. So when I checked last night, yeah, she was standing there. No wonder I couldn't see her in the camera. Because I just couldn't. I think I mentioned that last night. I don't know. That was last night. Be on this video, though. And this eyeball on this side, still kind of a long eyeball. Kind of a slanted eye. The other one's round. You hold still, Mama, and he can eat. And you'll feel better. Okay, well, she has picked that choice. I'll show you what I mean by that. That's her choice. And, yeah, I know our lockups are in here wrong. They're actually supposed to be on a 6 or 8 inch curb, and they're supposed to eat at ground level. And, well, you know, you've seen the other feeders that have been here 50, 60 years. So we weren't smart enough to realize that. So They don't catch themselves very well. And she's a little leery. Maybe she'll watch the camera. Oh, son of a... Yeah, that didn't work. I have to try that again from a different angle. Aye, she's being blankety blank today. Wanting to kick him away. In case you're wondering, I kick her in the butt with my hard toe boot. Probably hurts my toes more than it hurts her. But she kicks him, I kick her. Then she doesn't kick him. It's just how it works. Oh my God, that's cruel. Not really. Not when you figure she kicks me and, she can easily break my leg. I kick her. I can easily break my toe. I don't know why she's kicking now, other than he's starting on this side. That's really the only difference I see, because he's been starting on the other side. And we have some onlookers. We got one that's a pro now. And some that they're figuring this isn't the way it's supposed to happen. But I'm hoping that she's going to cooperate and I can go finish feeding. I'll probably end up with another freaking 20 or 30 minute video again today. If we get that far, I apologize. I mean, I watch them, but I'd rather watch 10, 15 minute. But then again, YouTube doesn't like anything less than 10 minutes because they can't make their money off of it. That's why a lot of people do 1 or 2 a week that are half an hour long, because YouTube gets to make some money off of them, even though they're making plenty. So you have to learn to keep that foot down. I was feeding the cows and the other 2-year-old. She was dancing a jig half the time. Her ass has been but I told her to knock it off, and I'm sitting here and she's behaving. I'm assuming he's still on a teat. I can't see that from here, and I really don't want to move. But Ty found something out. We've got a friend who works at a feedlot in eastern Washington. And once in a while, they bounce ideas off each other. And, share a little wisdom, a little knowledge. She'll stick her nose up on the back of the feeder. And like I showed the other day, she had it stuck on the edge of the water trough over there. She stuck it on the panels. She stuck it on the gates. Like that right there. Apparently they'll do that to release hormones of some type when they're stressed. So for some reason, she is just still really, really stressed. And I told her day one in here, we had some ACE, which is kind of a little be happy drug for high-strung cattle. When I showed when I was younger, every kid that had an Angus, they had a tub of ACE in their tack box. That was kind of, back then, that was kind of the best way to keep them calm enough to go into show ring. That's how I learned about it. Never used it. Never had to. But, right now, I'd just love to have a little bit slip in her feed, and she could just stand here in Nana land, and then maybe the switch would click. I don't know. But, like I said, I hope he's still on a teat, working them back and forth, getting everything, because he's hungry this morning. Ty's got great timing. She gets here about 5 minutes after I come in to talk to Becky.
Hi, baby.
And there's her new
Careful.
new deal.
You can't reach down to...
Ty literally walked in and set her down in front of it. She's taking off with it. Rainey's hiding in the corner going, oh God, you got her up and walking again.
You can do the
She's going to do the splits and sit on her butt. That's how she goes down.
Come see the Oma. I love you.
Lickly. Say good morning, everybody.
Say good morning.
Morning, everybody.
Say, hey, go ahead. Nope, I gotta go.
I'm gonna be shy and I want to go.
Nope, I need to go. I need to get on my...
A little fresh bedding for the steers. They like that. Really, we're waiting on Wally. Ruby's over here trying to make a video for TikTok showing Wally.
He's right there. Under you.
He likes to have a little more straw in there before he plays. I'm waiting. There we go. Now he wants to start playing. Get that stretched out. You'll have a nice place to sleep tonight. Or this afternoon, or whenever he decides he's going to.
Very happy now. He loves his bell. He loves his bell.
Gotta spoil him once in a while, right?
Yeah, they'll do all that for you.
Oh, yeah.
See for sure, but there's two bald eagles flying straight over our heads.
God, they're fast.
I'm trying to point the phone at them, but
They move
I guess I'll
easily.
find out here in a minute if they're actually in the video. Freaking cool. Day turns out nice. We get two bald eagles circling us. I think we need to go hide. Ruby was here. We tried to get these girls to come up to the gate. You think they would? Oh, hell no. She had 241 almost touch her fingers, though. And Becky's over there gonna clean some cow's clock if she can't stand still and let the calf eat. And I'm over here. Brent's brat wouldn't even come up to see Ruby when she was here. Would you? But she'll come up and sniff me. Right where 511C is. That's as close as she would get. So, a little more heifer talk. I got to apologize for the clip of the eagles. I know it's really hard to see, but they are there. And I'm assuming the camera was focusing on the power lines, because it sure wasn't focusing on anything else in part of it. So you see one fuzzy eagle on the right side of the screen, and then when it clears up, there's a clearer eagle, or to the left side of the screen rather, and when it clears up, there's a clearer eagle to the right side of the screen. And not long after that, I didn't see them anymore, and saw the hawk come across from the neighbors and go behind our trailer at the other neighbors. And in case you're wondering why that's important, that means the eagles were no longer flying overhead, because the hawk, you will not see him if the eagles are out. Kind of wondered for a while, we didn't see any hawk at all for like a week, but we were seeing the eagle once in a while. That's because the eagle was there. But anyway, we feed these girls before they climb up here to eat me. And I got to get a bale drug over there for the mama that needs to start acting like a mama. I mean, at least she'll stand there and let him eat. But that's not how it's going to be. She's either going to take care of him or she's gone. So with that, thanks for watching. Make this a little shorter video, I think. And hey, like and subscribe. Hit the like button when you see it. It doesn't hurt you any. Subscribe if you want. I prefer that. I like having more subscribers. And since the last time I really asked for that, when I was complaining the other day, oh wow, my subscriber count went up like 6 or 7 overnight. Okay, once again, thanks for watching. Hope you all had a great Monday. Hope everybody has a great Tuesday. We'll see what tomorrow brings.